Hey guys, Pretzel here, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Neca 1990 arcade xenomorph, or aliens game, in 1990 arcade video game version, boom to boom. Yes, I'm still in Tennessee, by the way. I was lucky enough to get this figure because it was on a kind of discount, because it was originally 45, but we ended up bringing it down to 30, so couldn't give it away. And I was really worried about this figure because I didn't want the feet to be all wonky like my red xenomorph did, and which I tried to fix that and ended up breaking the leg, which sucked. So I'm really happy that the feet actually work, and I'll go through all of this. But first, the accessories, which I'm also very excited for. We got the open egg, face hugger, and I'm not sure what this guy's called. Chest burster, I think that's what it's called. Obviously, they look cartoony-ish and kind of video game-ish. Well, not really. This one, the egg doesn't really look that cartoony in the insides and stuff like that. I wish they would have made like a thing where you can just like unfold it and stuff. Maybe, or include that. Maybe, I don't know. Not sure. It's still cool. This is my first time ever having any of these, so that's nice. So, they did very well detail inside it. It looks like kind of throw up inside there. Got that pink, slimy looking stuff. You can see the kind of cartoony-ish video game texture that they have to it, and the flat bottom with a little red writing on it. And moving to the chest burster. Oh no, I'll go in order. The face hugger, which you can see where it has all the detail for, what's that? Okay, never mind. For the when he puts the egg or something inside the human or organism, so the chest burster can out of that chest. The tail is bendy wire. Not all the way bendy wire as that much good, but it's still reasonable where you can have it fit inside here. I do like the green-ish texture, green and different layers of green texture that it has to it, though they didn't really add that to the bottom. I'm not sure if that is a thing that is added at the bottom. They just didn't, which I'm not sure why it's green, because all the other creatures or versions of the alien is pink, but whatever. I'm assuming that the game had green face huggers, so I'm not gonna argue with that. And that's cool. So look at this now. This is the chest burster. Has a little mouth, has little arms. Technically, what a chest burster would look like. These ones are a little more longer tailed than I've seen most of them are. And this one stays up. I can't really show you, but it does. Though it's more helpful if you kind of curve the tail to make it stay up, and the tail is bendy wire, so you can move that. And you get a little scruffage of paint mixture over there, but it's not much big deal. As you guys may know, I'm not really that big on little things that are on the figures, like a little bit of paint chipping and stuff like that. I'm like, argh! And some people are like, oh my god, I hate this figure now because it does that. No, I don't really care about that kind of stuff. But I understand why people like that, because they want it to be 100% good for collectors. But me, I just don't really care about that kind of stuff. And the details on these guys are pretty cool. I have a itchy nose, so I'm sorry that I was like, oh, my nose over here. They do have a lot of details in all these things, which is good for me. And I was really, really worried about this figure, but I got really nothing to worry about. But when I first saw this figure, I was like, I ain't getting that figure. It's pink and purple, because pink and purple ain't really my color. And it kind of looks weird, but I guess why not? Because I gotta know. And it's a really good figure. I like it a lot. It's I would say by far my best alien figure. And it's better than a Xenomorph. And there's not really problems with it, though I would like the feet to be able to stand up on its own, but it does need support with the tail. And there are some limited articulation, which is fine by me. I'm not sure if I'll be doing stop motions with this guy, though I will be. Maybe I'll be doing a stop motion anytime soon, if you know. Not gonna spoil anything, but no, it's not really gonna be a big deal. The details still pink, a lot of pink and purple to show off like the different lightings and where the lighting was and where it wasn't. I think that's what they went for it, or they're just added for it. But the mouth is they have black gums and white teeth, whatever. And you can open it up and you could kind of pull that out, and you get a second mouth. I think I'm not sure if it has an official mouth, official name for these, but I'm gonna assume it's called a second mouth. Articulation. The head moves up that far. This thing right here kind of limits that articulation. That's why if you see on my Xenomorph figures, I don't really have this on there, so I can move the head back a lot more. The head moves down just a little. You get a little bit of head pivot, and you can get it to go 360, but it kind of limits with these. And it doesn't go 360, it turns a little bit sideways and stuff like that. But it does limit because of these tube type things right here. You don't really want to pull those out. The arms go out or go up about that far, go in that far, 360 all around. And and then you get a double jointed elbows, which is cool. Oh, always cool to see. And wrist 360 movement, up and down right here, boom and boom. And one thing I haven't seen with any of my Xenomorph figures is that you get, if I could do it, hand movement. All the figures I have Neca that does that is the Godzilla figures, and I guess that's kind of cool to see. The waist rotates, though it's kind of stiff, so I don't really want to pressure that. And you can make them bend a little bit, up and forward, whatever you call it. There is no waist, or did I call this the waist? I'm not sure. This is the body joint movement thing. I'm not sure. The legs move out that far, move in that far, go back. I mean, you kind of can get it to go 360, but anyways, it technically goes back that far and up that far. And get double jointed knees. Though be warned about this thing right here, because it stabs I did stab myself when I picked them up to show you guys. Oh, look what I got. This is what I'm reviewing. I stabbed myself and I was like, oh, but I don't want to up my show that I'm tough. I don't know. And you get a, I guess, knee movement. I guess something. The foot up and down. A little bit of ankle pivot. And you do get the traditional alien xenomorph foot movement that goes up and down. So that's that. Moving on to the tail. I'm not sure if any of my other xenomorphs have this, but only one I've seen so far have this is this. The tail moves from right here. I don't think any of my other xenomorphs do that, but I guess that's kind of cool. And the tail is obviously bendy wire, which is also cool. And I just stabbed myself again. And the details on this are pretty cool. Obviously, it looks like a xenomorph. Why wouldn't it? And I'm not sure if you can get them into like a crawling type pose, but I'm not gonna attempt at that. And yes, this is Saturday, and I bet you guys are saying, hey, Predzilla, I thought you were leaving Saturday. Turns out we're not. We're leaving tomorrow, which is Sunday, and I will be doing the Godzilla 2 talk and stuff like that. So be ready for that. So that's it. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I like this figure. I'd give them 8.5 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.